All right, well, greetings from a gloomy Pennsylvania day. Today's February 27th, right around noon on Saturday. And I'm back in Swatara State Park. Gonna head to one of my favorite places, the Bordner cabin. Trying to think of where I wanted to go, like last night and this morning. I didn't really have a plan, but felt like I had to get out. It was raining this morning, but now it's stopped. So I decided, you know what? I'm just gonna go to the Bordner cabin. I love it there. The snow is melting, so that there's a waterfall back there that should be flowing. And the last time I was there, it was hardly flowing late last summer. Just trying to find a place to park was an adventure in of itself. Because I mentioned it a couple of times here in videos, this time of year, with all the snow, access can be an issue. Where I usually park, if you're familiar with this area, is what's called Sand Siding Road. Man, I drove down that road. They haven't plowed that road since whenever. There's just 2 tire ruts going down through the snow. Me and Naomi, we made it down. She's got 4-wheel drive. But, you know, halfway down, I was like, you know, this is probably a bad idea. But we made it down, and there were a couple cars parked down there, but it was an utter mess down there. Just with, it was a mess. And with the snow just getting softer and softer throughout the day, I was like, yeah, we're not staying down there. So we did make it back up. Encountered one car on the way, trying to get up out of there. It was, yeah. So I parked, changed of plans, came parked where the mountain bike trails are, State Park Lane, I think it's called. We just have a lot farther to walk than originally, but it is what it is. So we'll try and enjoy it. It's gonna be about 47 degrees today, so fairly mild. Got the hot chocolate along to enjoy as we sit in the cabin a little bit. There's that one window that looks out to the waterfall. Of course, there are no actual glass windows. Everything's open in that cabin, if you remember what it looks like. All right, I'll quit yapping for now. Get going. And we're making our way along the abandoned highway here in the park, which now serves as a trail. Of course, many of you are familiar with this park. You know, back in the 70s, they were gonna dam the Swatara Creek that was down there. But that never happened. But they did, you know, there used to be homes and businesses all along this road. But those were all taken by eminent domain at that time. But then they never built the dam anyway. But yeah. And that's the story of the cabin that we're going to. It's like the only building that they didn't tear down that was taken by eminent domain. But it's kind of a special case. It's a beautiful place. Well, here's the actual rail trail now, but they didn't do any plowing on this part. Well, let's see what it's like. It's not too bad. I did bring my crampons along, so probably putting those on in a bit. We'll see. Well, the easy walking is done. And we made it to the bridge that goes across the creek. Well, that's where we'll have to go. But just up ahead, like a 5-minute walk, is the other parking lot where I was earlier. I didn't film that part, but would have been a much shorter hike to this spot, but it is what it is. All right, well, I'm gonna take a short little break here water up a little bit, and then we'll keep going. Well, break time is over. Time to cross the bridge. And this will take us to what they call Bear Hole Trail. And here is Bear Hole Trail, and it is not plowed. Kind of wondering if it would be, but if it had been, I would have, on the way back, I would have gone up that way. But not gonna be doing that. Right, Bordner cabin is down this way. Not too much further. A little bit longer today than what I was planning on going. Streams are running nice though. All the snow melt. Looks like someone made a little snowman here earlier. Not sure if that was made today. Oops, not sure if he has a face. There you can see him better. And here we are. One of my favorite places. Looks better from the other side where the waterfall is. Phew. I think that's where we'll head first. Water dripping off the roof, going down the neck. Oops. Just walk through the cabin to the other side. That's where we're gonna be sitting for our hot chocolate. Looking out that window, but yeah, the water is flowing. It's beautiful. Got another little snowman. Just an absolutely beautiful place. Cabin with a view. Alright, absolutely love that place. I'm going to show you a picture of what it looks like if you hike up the falls a little bit and look back towards it. That's the best picture of it. It's a beautiful picture. Or beautiful scene, I should say. I didn't go up there today just because of the snow and ice. It's all rocky up there, probably not the best idea. But I've taken a number of pictures from up there, looking down towards the cabin. I'll show you one I took a couple of winters ago in the snow. One of my favorite pictures. Absolutely beautiful spot. Never get tired of coming here. And I also put the name of the guy who built the cabin. His last name is Bordner. If you want to learn more about him and how he built that cabin and his story. I think he died in 1994. Kind of a happy yet sad story about that place. But it's still there, beautiful place. And I know I didn't show a whole lot of the inside of the cabin today. I've done that in previous videos. If you type in, if you do a YouTube search on the Bordner cabin, you'll find some of my other videos. Actually, I think the very first video I ever uploaded was at the Bordner cabin. That might still be on YouTube. It's a pretty awful video. Anyway, that was a long time ago, 5.5 years ago. I'm pretty sure that was the first video I ever uploaded. Was kind of walking around the inside there. All right, I gotta get moving. I got a couple miles to go to get back to where I parked. So, thanks for coming along, and I'll see you around. Spring is coming.